Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, She Plans, She Budgets. In today's video, we'll be doing my weekly check-in for the first week of September, and that will be from the 1st through the 7th. So let's get started. All right, if you look over here, I have my expense tracker legend. This is just showing the expense trackers I use in the various colors for each category. And these stickers are from Erica Life Vlogs, and I will have her shop link down below, and I will also be using her no spin stickers. So I already wrote down my transactions for today. I actually don't have any unbudgeted stickers, so I'll put this off to the side. All right, and then just so you guys are aware, I do keep track of my expenses right here on the daily expense tracker. I'm currently in the middle of week number 2, so I will just go over the first week, and then the other numbers I'll say for the next check-in. All right, so starting off with the first, as we know from my monthly budget video, I did pay my mortgage and Verizon bill with paycheck number 2 from August. So I'm gonna go ahead and check these off. Those both of these expenses have been paid. All right, so on the 2nd, I didn't spend any money, so I'm gonna mark that down with a no spend day. And then on the 3rd, I did have a payday, so I stuffed my cash envelopes, my sinking funds. Check that video out down below if you haven't seen it already. And I also did a savings transfer. So feel free to check out paycheck number 1 if you want to see how much I saved. And then on the 3rd, I had 2 expenses. One was from personal spending. Just had some, I don't know if this was lunch or dinner, probably dinner, from Grubhub. Spent $60 on some food. And then the second one was miscellaneous for $3 to pay a toll. So I'll mark that right here. Okay, so after that, on the 4th, just gonna flip back and forth. Oh yeah, I pumped some gas for $40. And that's the normal for me now. With the increased prices, takes about $40 a week to give myself a full tank. All right, and then on the 5th, I had quite a few expenses, but they were all from my sinking funds for a total of $338, and we can go over what those were in a second. All right, so on the 5th, I spent $3 from miscellaneous on a tip. I had went to brunch that day. From sinking funds, I spent $280 from the home projects category. And then, oh, the first one I skipped, self-care, was $55. Now, although I track all of my daily expenses right here, I do also keep track of my sinking funds transactions on this page. So each category that I spent in, this is what the description was for. So like I mentioned, miscellaneous was for a toll, the second was for tip. Self-care, the $55 went to some Amazon purchases. I purchased some things like a new bathrobe, black bath slippers, a head wrap, a scarf, a face roller, things like that. And then for home projects, the bulk of this money went towards fall and Halloween decor. So the biggest expense was a black Christmas tree. I just wanted to do something a little different this year in having a by having a black Christmas tree, or really a black tree I should say, and we're just going to decorate it, my boyfriend and I, for Halloween. And we're going to use, you know, different decor pieces. The inspiration is The Nightmare Before Christmas, so that'll be the inspiration for the tree. So that's why we spent so much. And I also wanted to know how many of you have already decorated for fall and or Halloween. Comment down below if you already decorated your home. And what's your favorite thing about this season? I absolutely love the fall. I love the holiday season. I'm sure many of you do as well. And just tell me what you like most about this time of the year, if anything. And then the last sinking fund was for my pets. I have 2 cats, and I just buy their normal cat food and cat litter. So that is my next expense, is it? Yep. And then I also bought groceries. So these 2 expenses right here are from the same day, the 6th. So from pets, I spent $20 on cat food and litter. All right, and then I also bought some groceries, and groceries was $246 this go around. All right, and lastly on the 7th, I did pay my phone bill. Check out my paycheck number 1 video to see the actual. This is a estimate of what the amount was. All right, but I didn't have any other expenses on the 7th, so this is everything. So now I'm just going to flip you over to the weekly check-in page. All right, so here's my weekly check-in page. We are looking at week 1 from the 1st through the 7th. And real quick, let me look at my paycheck 1 just so we can see what I stuffed in each envelope. If we look right here, gasoline did receive $160. Groceries received $5.15. Laundry received $25, but it did have a $5 rolled over from August. So I'll be putting $30 for this one. Sinking funds received $900 and personal spending received $250. And then for unbudgeted, I don't add anything to unbudgeted. All right, so those are the amounts I added in for the entire month. I do stuff my cash envelopes and sinking funds once a month, and I typically like to do that with the first paycheck of the month. So again, for gasoline, I stuffed $160. Groceries and household, which I combine, gets $5.15. Laundry received $25 from the paycheck, plus the $5 I rolled over from last month, so a total of $30. Personal spending received $250. Sinking funds received $900. And that is starting off, if you recall, from with this is starting off with $2,009. And then unbudgeted gets nothing. All right, so for spent, I only spent in gasoline once this week or once last week, and that was a total of $40. So I should still have $120 remaining. Groceries, I spent $246. All right, so out of $5.15, subtracting $246, I should have $269 remaining. Laundry, I didn't spend anything, so I should still have $30. Personal spending, in the first week I only spent $60, so at that time I had $190. And then from sinking funds, this is where I need to add everything. I spent $3 on a toll, $55 self-care, $3 on a tip, $280 from home projects. What's going on with English? And then $20 from pets. So that was a total of $361 for the first week. All right, so I started off with $2,009, added $900 for the month, and then I spent $361. So I should have an ending balance of $2,548 in sinking funds. And then for unbudgeted, I didn't spend anything, so this is nothing. All right, so I'm going to put that sheet back really quick. And this is what I really love about the Happy Planners. You could just take your pages out, put them back in. It's just very, very convenient. And by the way, I do have the Happy Planner website linked down below in the description box if you're interested in anything you see here as far as the book is concerned, the rings, and things like that. These pages I did make myself on Excel, and hopefully one day I'll get it together and offer these to you all in a little Etsy shop or Shopify, something like that. But yeah, so let me just grab my envelopes, which are right here. These are from Amazon, link down below as well. So starting off with my cash envelopes, for gasoline, I should still have $120. All right, gasoline has 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, and 120 all there. Okay. For groceries, I should have $269. So 50, 150, 220, 240, 250, 260, 265, 66, 67, 68, and 269. All right, so that is correct as well. For laundry, I should still have $30. And I have 20, 25, and 30. So perfect. All right, for personal spending, that is a cashless envelope. I do keep personal spending on my debit card, and it was true at the time. I had $190, but since we're in the middle of week 2, I have been doing some spending, and it's lower than that now. So we will verify that number in week 2, so stay tuned. So the last thing to verify are my sinking funds, and for this we should have $2,548 remaining, and I will use my calculator to keep track. So from self-care, I currently have 20, 30, 31, 32, 33. For pets, I am working with 20, 25, and 30. And then in car maintenance, I have 100, 200, 300, 400, 450, 500, 550. Okay, looking good there. Then for gifts, I currently have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, and $85. After that is lawn care. And this has 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, and $100. All right, and then the last envelope for this binder is miscellaneous, and I currently have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, $9. Okay, so that is it for the clear binder. Now for my blue binder, subscriptions is starting with 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. All right. This binder doesn't get as much action as the clear binder, so most of these are probably the same. Pets and grooming has 51, 150, 170, 190, 200. And then home projects is currently at $5. Vacation is empty. Car insurance has 51, 150, 60, 65, 166. Babe is for my boyfriend's birthday. He has 51, 150, 200. B-Day is for my birthday. And I have 51, 152, 250. Christmas is currently at 100, 200, 300, 400, 450, 500, 550, $600. And I am very proud of that. I want to have a winter wonderland this year. And in my water bill, this currently has 50, 100, 120, 140, 160, 180, 200, 210, and 220. Okay. That's looking good. New stuff is empty, so that is it for the blue binder and all of my sinking funds. So all of this totals $2,548, which means we are on track and everything is correct. So flipping back to the monthly view, I'm going to go ahead and check off my expenses. Which wasn't a lot this week, surprisingly, but the goal was to cut down on my spending because, like I mentioned in my September monthly budget video, the past 3 months was a lot of emotional spending and just spending in general, and I'm definitely trying to bring it back in and get back to budgeting without any unbudgeted. So the goal is to not use this sticker this month. So hopefully that remains true because so far so good. All right, so now that I have everything checked in and verified, I am gonna stop this video right here. So I want to thank you all so much for watching. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below, and I will see you all next time. Bye.